a well-placed Luxel stole it, and then they were able to pretty much push for the win before, well, would have pushed for the win, but training with Miyagi knew it was done and surrendered.
It was a close match though, all the way through. It was I mean, For Pony pulled ahead a little bit at the very beginning, but training with Miyagi brought it back.
Yeah, and then it was just trading one kill leads back and forth for a few minutes there. Okay, we're having a very similar band pick as last time, except I see Caitlyn was picked over Misfortune.
Maybe they think they'd rather deal with Misfortune instead of the range on Caitlyn's ulti.
Yeah, it's really hard to pick because the cone from Misfortune is really devastating. But both the range from Caitlyn's ulti and just the range from Caitlyn in general is really strong.
So this is completely unrelated.
Oh, actually, on top of that was a
Teemo lock-in.
Sorry to interrupt, but this is a good good strategy. As long as they can use the champion well, they've banned Caitlyn and then picked Misfortune to keep Bouncy from getting either one of those. So,
not a bad strategy. Bouncy's grabbed Teemo now though, and, well, most likely that'll go to Bouncy. And she can be nasty with Teemo too.
Yeah, that was her champion for, I feel like, a lot of years. So, and she has wound up playing it, I think just the other day. So she's no longer even, I'd say, rusty with Teemo. It's not her strongest champion anymore because she's done so well with Misfortune and Caitlyn lately. But she's one of the strongest Teemos that I've seen.
Unrelated.
Oh, go ahead.
Have you ever had a carrot fruit snack? I didn't think so.
No. But a carrot's a vegetable.
Yeah, but it came in a thing of fruit snacks. Didn't taste like anything. But just, I don't know, tasted like orange? Anyway, back to League of Legends. Sorry about that.
Right. No. So we've got Shyvana picked again. Syndra picked this time. And Olaf picked again. I feel like that's probably... Oh, wait, actually. It was picked by Issues, so...
But remember, that doesn't necessarily mean it's staying that way.
No, that's true, but I also see Nasus, so...
We do see Nasus and Nami.
And Nasus is a typical top laner. Can be used jungle, can be used support, but I think most commonly seen top lane. So I think, even though Olaf's being used by 4Pony again, it's going to be used by a different person. Of course, this is speculation for another couple seconds before everything switches up, and who knows, we could see Marty doing Teemo in, Issues doing Teemo in the jungle. I doubt it, but we could. I think he's jungled Ashe before.
I do believe he is the one that says he can jungle anything.
Not in the tournament, mind you, but he has jungled Ashe.
There we've got Garen locked in again. And Sona locked in this time, so that's a switch. They've just flipped supports.
Yeah. But the team composition is pretty similar. I have a feeling Drin's probably going to pick up Misfortune, and especially based on summoner spells alone, but Drin also plays AD carry a lot. So that's a pretty good guess, I think. Oh, Anivia. I don't see that champion used very often.
Yeah, locked in, so... Yeah, man, Teemo did go to Bubbles, and... Looks like we have issues with Nasus. So
Oh,
jungle Nasus.
hmm.
And you were
I've
right.
seen that before. That's not.
Misfortune's going to Drin. Yeah, jungle
Yep.
Nasus is a thing.
Yeah, well, it gives him a decent chance to Q farm, and once because nobody's interfering, um, like other minions stealing minions when you're trying to do that, but stealing kills when you're trying to Q farm. But I will say it's not as commonly used as top lane Nasus. But it's very viable, very effective.
Would you say it's super effective?
I see what you did there.
Yeah. Okay, I've never noticed this before. It turns off the music when the delay starts. I've never noticed that till just now.
Huh, yeah.
What the hell, Riot?
I like that music. I've got 3 minutes to kill.
It's better than just giving us silence. It's like we're being punished. You need to sit in silence for 3 minutes.
I wonder how this match is gonna go. Um, like
I'm
I said,
gonna go out on a limb and say that Fort Pony has a 50% chance of winning this one.
you know what? I'm gonna say that they have a 50% chance of losing.
Yeah,
May the
that would
best
be
person
accurate.
win.
Do you have a favorite? That is the question.
Well, both teams are really strong. I want to say that training with Miyagi's team feels like it's less changed than last time. I mean, 3 champions are swapped out, so that's completely incorrect. They're 3/5 of their team has changed. But I don't know. You've got on 4 Pony 4 champions that were not used by them last time. Nami was used by the other team. So
I want to see Teemo get first blood.
Teemo's a good champion for that because of his as long if you can lure somebody in because he's got that invisibility when he sits still.
And a bunch of candy in the van. Is that how that works?
A bunch of candy in the basement.
Yeah, there you go.
I think Marcel's basement actually.
He's got a lot of things in his basement.
He does.
Doesn't Hoggles have a bunch of things in his basement too?
I'm not sure. I feel like he's been storing them in Marcel's basement. I don't even know if Marcel knows everything in his basement or wants to know. It sounds a little scary at times.
It does. Oh, also speaking of which, while we're waiting, I've mentioned this before, but the music that we're playing in between matches, all that music is actually created by Marzal. So if anyone is interested, if they like it, um, and if they would like copies of it,
Yeah,
they should let us
apparently.
know. Huh?
I was going to say apparently he had recorded it years ago and was in his basement and found it. So
Uh-huh.
that's very related. Now,
But if they are interested, that is something we could talk to Marzal about doing. Is if that's something he would like to do, is distribute that in any way.
all right, let's look over skins real quick since we've delayed a little bit. Dark Flame Shyvana we saw last time. Mafia Misfortune is a great pick. Just Car Syndra, that's a pretty good one. Arcade Sona again. Love that skin. Steel Agent Garen. I like that skin, and it was used last time. Same classic Olaf. Pharaoh Nasus is good. I'd like to see the new Nasus, but that's not going to come out till the patch. Koi Nami. That's a pretty good skin. Badger Teemo. I like it, but it's not Super Teemo or Astronaut Teemo. So, I'm sorry, Bouncy. Minus a couple points there. And I didn't get a chance to read which Anivia skin that was, but it's not the classic.
Black Frost, I think. Something like that. Dark Frost, Black Frost, something like that.
Someone pointed out that Christmas Sona is the best. I actually don't remember what that one looks like. I think it's coming back this holiday season, so I'm sure I'm going to pick it up and pick up Sona.
Don't delay, get it now.
I'm sure, yeah, exactly. I'm sure I'm going to pick it up, and, we've got some action, early game action.
Wow, already. Olaf again. Hey, he's gonna wander, he's gonna hang out. Ooh, are we gonna see anything happen here?
They're invading blue team's red. Oh, but they know now too, so...
Minions have spawned.
Yeah, Christmas Sona, I don't remember what it looks like. I know I've seen it before. I do recall liking it, but I'd have to look it up to remember exactly what it looks like. I do like a lot of the holiday skins, though. I frequently buy when it comes to holiday skins, I just pretty much go Riot, take my money.
Dink.
That was me throwing money at Riot.
Nice. There we go. I've got my camera controls back. That was annoying.
So I wonder how this fight's going to go up top this time. Because it is the same top lane fight.
Throwing more money at Riot?
All the time.
To be fair, Star Citizen got me today with their 1-year anniversary sale.
Oh, how much was that?
More than I care to admit.
Okay. I do want to...
No, I wound up trading in my old pledge pack and got a new one.
Oh, yeah? Oh, Garen's actually being pushed back this time. That's a little surprising. He was a little bit stronger early game last time.
Well, maybe Unstable's learned, although he's gonna head back. He had Shyvana come in, but it looks like he's already
Ooh, we've got a grab on Misfortune and 2 poison darts from Teemo there.
waiting for a gank here in the mid lane. Hasn't happened yet, but I feel like it's coming.
Looks like we might see a gank bottom lane first, but Nasus is actually already running down, so we're going to have a jungle meet the jungle probably. Oh, they're scaring off Shyvana. Oh, that's a bad
This is really bad. That's... Oh, they're gonna get away
really
with it though.
surprised that
Wow.
Shyvana made it out of there.
Yeah. And they didn't do bad trading back some damage too. I mean, it wasn't nearly as much, but it was enough to make them back off.
They must have been talking. I feel like that probably was part of the plan of
maybe trying
Shyvana was going
to
to
bait
back
them
off.
in.
Yeah, because Shyvana is pretty tanky and can take some damage, so they were probably betting on the fact that she was going to make them want to go for the kill and get one themselves. Ooh, close matchup with Olaf there. He was ignited. Garen is healing up, and so is Olaf.
Yep, they're...
Nami looks like might go down. Oh no, Timo's injured now, and both of them escape. Wow. Really close calls so far.
Yeah, I've definitely been seeing a lot of that.
Looks like Shyvana's heading down bottom. Maybe hoping for a gank. Oh, she's backing off. Maybe heading mid? No, just going in back into the jungle. Alright, it's a little bit slow, so let's talk about CS. It is equal top laners. Misfortune is only a little bit ahead, about 4 ahead than Timo. Nasus is about 10 ahead from Shyvana. Both supports are doing very well and staying low, and Syndra is doing better than Anivia for CS. Anivia's hitting really hard, so she's gonna. Cinder's gonna have to be careful, and she's also doing a really good job of taking out those creeps now.
Yes, well, I think we got to about the 10-minute mark in the last game before we had our first kill. We did already have a turret down though. At that point.
Right. Oh, Timo is just sitting there. He's invisible, so they might let. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say,
Might be bad news for Olaf. Oh, there goes your first blood. Ana came in and...
Oh, that was a very well-placed mushroom.
Wow, look at Timo's health going away, though.
Timo's gonna have to be very careful. And, oh, Nami's back, okay.
Nami and Nasus is hanging out nearby. Here comes Nasus in from the left side. Standing on a ward. Is that? No, that is purple.
No, that's
ward.
purple team ward. Oh, purple team ward spotted Syndra coming down. Oh, and they're gonna slow Misfortune. Are they gonna be able to do anything with it though? Well, Misfortune ult is disrupted by a Nami ult, and Nasus escapes. So unfortunately, purple team is just running away there.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that to actually go in the favor of training with Miyagi because of that slow on Misfortune. Oh, Nami might go down here. They're gonna have to be really careful. Excellent move.
Nami and Teemo are both going to get away again. But they're both heading back now, so that's going to give training for the YAGI a chance to try and push that bottom turret.
Right, now Nasus is nearby. He could try to hold it, but it looks like he's heading up, so he's gonna just disregard it. It does put him behind jungle-wise if he does that, but Teemo's pretty quick. He might be able to get back, and yeah, actually they weren't able to push it. They just pushed it up the minions and let it go.
Yeah, they didn't try too hard to push that one.
Well, another thing to remember, and it's been a pretty good strategy as of late, is the bottom lane and actually top lanes. A lot of times they will just ignore hitting the tower. They want the laning phase to last longer.
Yeah, so they can get built up
more farm.
Yeah, exactly.
I think top lane doesn't do it quite as much as bottom lane because top lane wants to be able to wander. Well, is a little bit better at wandering than like AD carry bottom, but both frequently will just go after minions instead of actually hitting the tower. Oh, and Anivia is in trouble. Flashes out. Very good move. Only takes minimal damage there.
Yep. Things are getting more aggressive down bottom as well.
Now, it could be wrong. I think Anivia isn't taking advantage of the fact that she has the egg. So she could have been taking a little more risk early game and probably did more damage. And then when Syndra basically would have killed Anivia, she would have gone on her egg, maybe came out and been able to get a kill.
Something
I know
is
I've seen
gonna
that
shake out down here,
with
I
similar
think.
champions.
Nasus is waiting nearby. Here it comes.
Oh. And they exhaust Nasus, so he's. They did that less about
Teemo
speed
is
and
back.
just to cut his damage. Shyvana's there.
Shyvana's in the middle. She got bubbled.
Oh, this is not turning out well for 4Pony, and surprising because it was a very good setup.
It was, and it's just turned into an even trade.
Yeah, nobody died.
More or
there.
less. Yeah, well, no, and they were all... I mean, Nami came out the worst health-wise, but they were all kind of about halfway-ish, down.
Right. Oh, look at the CS for Misfortune right now. 92 to 61, Teemo. So, Misfortune's doing a really good job at farming there. She's being, so this might give Teemo a little bit of time to catch up.
Suppose I could arrange the characters. Or the champions, rather.
Let's see here.
Team was trying to head
Shiv-
back again.
Syndra is still doing a decent amount better than Anivia with CS also. Approximately 30.
Yep, top lane again between Garen and Olaf are about the same.
Yeah, very even matchup skill-wise between Unstable and Max Nelia.
Well, nope, they didn't chase in on it. They're not getting too greedy.
That's the thing I like about top lane is a lot of times they're just kind of in their own little world for a lot of the game. There's so much action.
I think we might be fixing to have a dragon fight soon. We haven't had that yet.
Yeah. Bottom lane a lot of times needs one side needs help, and then the other jungle will go down. Oh,
Nivea's gonna get egged.
And Egg goes
Egg is
down,
gonna
but
go
are they going
down.
to be able to get at Shyvana? She's really hurting.
Oh,
She
she
flashes
flash
out.
her the wall. Oh, but
Nasus
Nasus is right
flashes
behind
too.
her. They're gonna get
And
Shyvana.
Teemo might go down, and he does.
Teemo goes down as well. Wow. Oh, wow, and Olaf might go down too, up top. I think he's gonna make it out of this one.
Oh, he's on the wrong side though.
Yep. Yep, and Olaf is gonna go down as well.
I think he was pretty far away. He probably should have just ran for blue turret.
I would say so. Well, things got a lot more violent really quickly. We're now 4-1 in kills in favor of training with Miyagi.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
And they got the objective too, so they're probably, if I had to guess, are going to go after Dragon anytime now. Oh, purple team had the same idea. They were warding Dragon with the
Yeah,
sight-
I'm really surprised we haven't had a dragon fight yet.
Yeah. Oh, Misfortune is
Got bubbled.
down to half health though.
Yeah, she does clear a wave like a monster though.
Oh, and Nami is gonna walk into Shyvana and... Okay, and there's 4 there bottom. Misfortune is gonna clear some minions though, I think, and not hang around that fight.
Yeah, this is again where I'm feeling like that dragon fight. It's gonna happen sometime soon.
Yeah.
We still got top lane doing its thing. We've got this top turret down to about half health.
Now, purple team can somehow keep blue team away. They have a good opportunity of getting Dragon because there's only a couple champions I feel like that could really steal Dragon. Misfortune and Shyvana. But Shyvana's, she'd have to throw something, so she would need to grab like one of the minions from red or something like that.
Right.
And Misfortune had used her ult, which is her longest distance move for stealing. So it would be slightly in their favor in that regard for a purple team to go for it. But they are a little behind, so They just have to be cautious. Oh, it looks like they're probably gonna be able to. Oh, they're just not. They knocked it down to about half health, a little bit less. I mean, a little bit more rather. Before Misfortune comes back. Taking a look at CS again, Misfortune is almost 50 ahead, and Shyvana is over 50 ahead. No, I'm sorry, almost 50 ahead again. So both mid and bottom lane are better, or farming a little bit better.
The middle turret's about gone too if they can push in on that again. Just need to get Nivea out of the way.
Garen is farming slightly better, but again, we're only talking about 10 at this point.
Yeah, that's not much. Oh, just missed a bubble there. Garen's got some help coming in. Olaf's gonna use his ulti though.
Yeah, that was a good move. Olaf was actually doing more damage.
And we've got the dragon thing
Garen.
happening now.
Nasus is trying to
Pony's
solo
gonna
it.
grab it.
Ooh, and Purple Team gets Dragon. I kind of
Fortune's
figured
right
they were
in.
going to. If you notice, the one thing that Purple Team has been able to do really well is they've been able to shut down Misfortune's ult. Because,
They have been.
I mean, she gets a little bit off, but Misfortune
Ooh,
has...
Teemo's gonna go down though.
Oh, that's not good.
It's Teemo and Nasus they lost. Getting Dragon, it helped them out with that gold. They're about 4k down. 5 kills
Right.
down and a turret down.
What I was saying was, because Misfortune hasn't, the wave itself hasn't really interrupted her ult other than I think the first time, but she's had to stop it because the wave would knock her up and put her in a bad position. So she's actually had to stop her ult before the wave hits her and try to walk a little bit out of the way.
And there goes that center turret.
And it looks like Olaf is gonna,
Olaf's gonna pound on the top turret.
and the way how fast he's hitting, I think he's gonna get it. Oh, he slowed down. One of his abilities wore off.
He might... No, he's gonna have to back off.
Yeah, that's a good idea, but yeah, he doesn't have to do much more to grab it.
No, we've got Nasus and Shyvana nearby. The purple turret up top doesn't need too many hits either to go down.
Oh, we've got a fight. Nasus walked in. It's 3v2 though. I think Nasus is in trouble.
Yeah, I think...
And I think they're just gonna tower dive.
Yep. We're gonna see a
Ooh.
dead Nasus.
But they're ignoring the low damage tower. Honestly,
They are.
They might have even been able to get 2 kills out of there if they all quickly hit that tower and took it out.
Yeah, they might have been able to get 2 kills and the tower. Here comes a Nivea. Even being
Still wound
6
up in-
kills and 2 turrets up, they're still afraid of 4-Pony though.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, they've on numerous occasions narrowly got away. I I think they both nearly have got away in different situations. I know bottom lane especially has their Teemo and Nami have barely escaped a lot of times, but they're both having a hard time getting those kills. So if they aren't careful, then yeah, they could easily lose it. And training with Miyagi invades a little bit, and Misfortune gets blue. And if Olaf wasn't having a hard enough time, Sona's been hanging around up top and helping Garen out.
Yeah, Olaf's still holding his own though.
Oh yeah, he's doing an excellent job.
He's reduced that 10 kill creep score difference too. They're about 1 apart now. Oh, Olaf might go down here.
Oh. Yeah, that giant sword from Garen is really scary. Oh, excellent ult from Nami. Misfortune thought she was going to be able to kill him with that ult, but that Nami ult started just a hair before, and only 1 round of the pellets went out.
Yeah, they've done a really good job. Oh man, Nibby just got egged and is taken down up in the top lane. A lot of action in the top lane this game.
Yeah, normally it's, and this is why I like playing, one of the reasons why I like playing top lane is you'll find that they're in their own,
They are going to
own
grab
little
this
world
turret
for
now, I
most
would
of it.
think.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Yep, there goes that turret. Oh, but at the same time...
A minion kills it. I love
Minions.
that. Minions OP. Oh, is Nasus going to be able to take out Shyvana? Oh.
Run, Shyvana.
Oh, she's been slowed again.
Yep. Teemo's hitting hard.
No, they're not going to be able to do it.
Could have pushed in for that turret, though.
No, Garen was
Well,
right there.
Garen
It's
and
probably a
Misfortune
good
coming
idea.
up, yeah, probably was not a good call. But it would have been better for us.
Yes. As a
And that's what
commentator,
really matters. Right?
we gotta have our priorities.
Oh, and here you go. Olaf's gonna go get that turret now. Bringing back the turret score. Still less than 5k apart. Oh, actually no, they're not.
Oh,
No, we're gonna have a dragon.
Knows that they're going after dragon. Are they gonna be able to get there in time though?
It does not look like they're even gonna try.
Dragon.
I love the minion toss.
Yeah.
It's probably one of my most favorite moves in the game.
The funniest thing I've ever seen was I think a golem was tossed like in the dragon pit. It was either a golem or it was like red buff or something, and the one team was only barely able to basically take out dragon, and having that in there both hurt and messed up the other team because there was a second creep there. It was really funny. And will Teemo?
Sona's gonna go down.
Teemo gets Sona, but Olaf gets shut down. Oh, not Olaf, rather.
Well, now he did.
Olaf gets killed.
Man. And the Nivea's gone down, and Nasus. lot all going on at once. This top turret. Oh, here comes Teemo though.
Ooh, this is gonna be a rough fight. And
Nami's gonna go down here.
Teemo's gonna head mid to try to protect it, but with two of them there, I don't.
I'm not
know
sure what
that's
Teemo's
gonna
gonna do.
happen.
Fortune's just tanking that turret. He does not care.
Yeah, there was only a couple hits that left. So
Yeah, there wasn't
it was
much.
definitely worth doing.
And the top turret's down too. Garen split pushing. Yeah, for 4 Pony in the past just minute and a half, training with Miyagi was just everywhere.
Yeah.
And they've got a lot of wards down.
10k gold lead for training with Miyagi
Yep.
also.
And 10 kills at this point.
Yeah, it's certainly looking troublesome, or really troublesome for 4 Pony, but they can come back at this point. They just need a couple good fights, and maybe like some tower pushes, and maybe even a dragon, and they'd be pretty close again.
Man. Sona's gonna go down again.
Ooh. That was an
Oh!
interesting teleport from Olaf.
There goes Sona, but
But
Olaf's
Olaf
gonna go down
goes
right
down.
after her. Oh, Miss Fortune's gonna go down. They're gonna get Nasus. They are.
Oh,
Are they gonna get a Nivea here?
I think,
Thinking they're going to.
yeah.
Been egged. The egg's gonna go down.
That was
Only
close.
Nami left.
And Garen split pushing top.
They were almost able to grab Nami there. She teleported away just before she got hit.
And honestly, I think Garen's gonna grab this tower. Nami's
Yep.
the only one left. He's just gonna go at the... Oh, Olaf's back, so... I was thinking Garen was gonna take out...
But this
an
bottom
in-hand,
turret's gonna
too.
go down now.
Been destroyed.
Yeah, now it's looking really bleak for 4 Pony. It's not over because they don't have to... none of the inhibs have gone down yet, so they haven't had to deal with super minions, but 2 of the lanes or inhibs are exposed.
And we're also looking at almost a 15k gold lead now. 6 turrets, I mean, 12 kills. It is going to be harder and harder and harder to come back from. I wouldn't call it impossible, though. I would never say that.
No. If both of those inhibs had gone down, I'd say it would have been done. Even if the other team had come back, popped back up as soon as the inhibs went down, because then they'd have to defend pretty much the whole time. And technically it's not, because you can just turtle the rest of the game, but it would have been really difficult to do anything when you have to defend the base from super minions.
Good wall. Nami misses the bubble though.
Oh, Nasus
there
went
goes
in
Nasus.
and melted.
And Nami's gone too.
Yeah, I think it's
Health
gone.
bars are just disappearing.
Yep, I think this will be the push for the win.
I think it probably.
Purple team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
There goes the middle inhibitor. We're gonna move for the top inhibitor. And there's the surrender vote.
Yeah, that was a
So
good
we've
call.
yet to
There's-
see one of these games actually come to a finish. Both teams have surrendered so far, and I think that just speaks to how evenly matched they are.
Yeah, you know, I was expecting the games to be so much more exciting because of how evenly matched, but I think the problem is they're so evenly matched that um, they're it's I don't want to say it's boring because it has been exciting, but I was expecting so much more from this, you know. Instead, it's been stalemating for a long time until that critical moment when a team takes the lead. And sorry, I've been ignoring all the Twitch chats. Somebody's asking score. It's 1-1. Yep,
Yeah,
that's
I am
why
going
we're
to,
behind.
I am going to kill the stream now, and then we're going to bring it back up for the third game. We're getting that set up, and actually I've been looking forward to this one, and I figured it was going to go to 3 games. I was really hoping, and it will now. So that's awesome. This will be the first one to go to 3 games. Hopefully not the last. And it'll be interesting to see. I'm almost wondering if... Now remember, the sides were flipped. So Training with Miyagi was able to ban out Caitlyn and pick away Miss Fortune. I wonder if that's what really got them the win, is taking those away from Bouncy. And sort of, you know, kind of nullifying the threat that she becomes with either Caitlyn or Miss Fortune. I mean, not that she's not good with Teemo, but Teemo's not as much of a threat, I don't think.
I think Misfortune has a little bit of advantage earlier game with having that range over Teemo, but after 6, I think they're pretty evenly matched. So maybe I think it was just the CS lead that kind of gave Misfortune the lead, which made Bouncy just feeling like she had to catch up the whole rest of the game.
Yeah, we do have Misfortune at almost 300 CS. It's getting pretty close there. Alright, I'm going to kill the stream for now, and we will be back in just a few minutes getting the third game for the night set up.